morning, Molly Faye. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Tiff. How do you like my very spacious virtual living room today? I got my Morning Blend logo up and everything.
It looks a little bit like a lobby, like an office lobby. But we'll go.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I kind of liked the safari background yesterday.
Yeah, I did too. I was just thinking as I looked at this virtual living room behind me that it doesn't look like the home of somebody who has 3 kids and a new puppy and a whole lot of stuff going on, a college kid who's moving all of her stuff back home.
No.
This is how I want to live.
Yeah, that looks like a corporate executive that only comes to that home like one weekend a month.
Yeah, for sure. So Tiff, I wanted to talk about something that I think everybody is dealing with these days. And of course, it's a whole lot of cooking,
right.
But it's also reheating food. Because do you remember, I want to say it was a year or two ago, we were talking about the best way to reheat pizza.
Oh yeah, I remember because I shared that video clip with so many people. I mean, this was the thing, like that thing, we posted it online. It was the greatest because it made the pizza taste like it was brand new again. And I and you both usually prefer cold pizza, but it was all about like warming it up and then, as we're seeing, putting a little bit of water in there, then steaming it for, I think it was like 2 minutes or something like that. And then when it comes out, it literally is like brand new, crispy on the bottom, gooey on top. It was like perfect pizza. We'll post that online, right? We should do that.
Yeah, we should. It's cracking me up looking at this again, how excited we were. We're like, whoa!
And
like,
how young we were. Are you
thing.
sure that was only a year ago? I don't know.
Or maybe 10.
Yeah, I don't know how long ago that was. As long as our open.
Yeah, but I remember our producer Katie was talking about it, and it was all about step away from the microwave,
right.
Because the microwave tends to make things really sort of rubbery,
mushy,
including pizza.
Right.
Yeah. So a lot of people are using pasta because, as you know, of course, it's affordable, it's versatile, everybody likes it. It can add bulk to, meat and vegetables and things like that. The shelf life, I didn't realize, of fresh noodles in the fridge is only 3 days. So I found this fascinating tip about how to reheat pasta. You want to hear it?
Do share.
I will share. Okay, so here's the deal. For sauce-free pasta, so these are noodles that have not been tossed into sauce. What you're going to do, I've never heard of this before, is put them in a metal strainer and dip them into a pot of boiling water until they're warm through, which is just about 30 seconds.
Okay.
And that keeps them from drying out, and that really intense heat will prevent them from getting mushy.
Wait, you do that when you're warming them back up?
You do that if you're warming up noodles that have not been tossed in a sauce. Okay. Now, if they have been tossed in like Alfredo or your meatball marinara or something like that, put them in an oven-proof dish, cover it with foil, bake at 350 just until heated through about 20 minutes. Then to make it extra gooey, add a little Parmesan, take off the foil, sprinkle, and reheat. But both of those ways do not involve the microwave, which I thought were fascinating.
Yeah, I think that's fantastic. And that's what people want. They want something to taste fresh again because then you get more food out of what you made and if it's not made. Do you know, I think I told you this, but do you know what my noodle substitute has been lately for people who aren't eating noodles?
I think I do know. Is it because I ordered it in the can, right? It's hearts of palm or something?
Yeah, it's hearts of palm. So it's just a vegetable and it's palmini. That's the name of it, the brand name. And it's shaped like spaghetti. And their trick, I mean, this is because it's actually a vegetable, but I think if you heat it correctly, so if you boil it for 10 minutes, some people say to like soak them in milk first. I think that makes them even creamier or something. But I think they taste like noodles anyway, pretty much. And then you use them that way. You don't miss the noodles if you're trying to be carb free.
I ordered that months ago because you told me to. I still have not tried it.
What?
So it's actually, the can is sitting on my counter. I swear to God, Girl Scouts, whatever that is.
Honor.
There's a can of it on my counter, and I've been meaning to try it.
Okay, well, you need to try it. It's phenomenal. I use it for I absolutely love it. You won't miss the noodles. I mean, the noodles are, there's no comparison to a noodle, let's be honest. But if there were to be something that was close, that's a good one. Here's something I made. Okay, remember how I made that chocolate and I gave the recipe to a lot of people? I made a chocolate video I put online for people. Well, I made a new treat.
What is it?
Gummy Bears.
Your favorite?
Gummy bears. Okay, so I'm obsessed with gummy bears. I love the Haribo Gold Bears. They're my favorite. Nothing compares to the Gold Bears. However, I'm trying not to eat as much sugar. So I was like, I'm gonna make sugar-free gummy bears. And these are, I should have brought ones that had color to them because these are super light. But this is the gummy bear mold, and I'm gonna take one out since you've got a shot. It's super simple, and then once you take them out, they're little bears. Look at it. It's a tiny little bear. How cute is that?
It looks like you made them out of chicken broth.
No, well, the thing is I was trying not to use like Jell-O because there's some aspartame in it. So I was using like really good stuff with stevia, so there's no food coloring in them. That's why.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I know we ran out of time. Our sound off today, I want to say something really quick. Our sound off on Facebook is what's your favorite homemade treat? It's a good one. We'll talk about it if we have time a little later.
Gummy bears.
Yeah, Gummy Bears. The Better Business Bureau came out with something, and I just wanted to say this because we've talked about pasta and gummy bears, and we're making light of a lot of stuff.
Right.
But we have so many small businesses on our show, Tiff, and this report that they just released is very comprehensive. Of course, it's not complete yet because they said the lasting effects are unclear at this point of the virus. But they said financial relief is dire, and they expect tens of thousands of small businesses will barely survive in some cases. So I just wanted to give a huge shout out to all the people and the businesses that we have on our show, because while we try to keep it light, have a little bit of fun, I think it's also important to remember that the impact is, in their words, the Better Business Bureau, severe. So just a shout out to everybody out there. We're thinking about you.
I'm excited when we can patron all of our favorite little places as well again.
Me too.
Yeah. Hang in there, guys. All right.